Yo! And welcome back to Let's Make a RenegadeX Map, and we're getting extremely close to releasing this map. So, first things I need to say. Yeah. The first release isn't going to have any of this stuff in. Purely because in this version of the SDK it is broken. I need the new SDK and subsequently a patch on beta 4. So right now this stuff isn't working. It works, but if you're gonna, well, what's the word? If you're going to buy a vehicle, it's going to take money off everyone in the game. Yeah. So we need a patch for this to work. I've been trying to delay this as much as I can. If you haven't noticed, I'm sorry about that. This series was only supposed to be like 30 episodes long, but I was hoping a patch would come out to fix a lot of stuff, and stuff has been breaking and working and breaking and breaking and working, and adding more stuff that's been breaking. And yeah, so what we need to do today is, well, I need to fix the terrain and whatnot. You might notice that the map looks a lot different for starters. I've started adding in, well, I've basically finished with all the decals. Yep. So yeah, finished with all the decals. I put all the transitions in. I still need to redo all the grass. See, all the transitions are in. So there's only about 5 different ones, I do believe. Let's see now. Some aren't that great at the moment. I'm not sure why. Like this one here. This one needs tweaking a little bit. But I can always tweak it with the material anyway, so with the landscape material. Other things I've done off camera. I have started putting trees everywhere, and when I say everywhere, I really mean everywhere. Unfortunately, I'm going to take these trees out because I need to put a Z. I need to put them lower into the ground because most of them are floating. So yeah, I need to do that. And a lot of them are poking through stuff. Like in here, there's loads that are poking through rocks and whatnot, and can't have that. There's also the bushes. I need to reset these to use the same material as the trees. Some of these trees are too close together as well. Start putting trees around the outside. These are just here for show at the moment. Well, just as placeholders, because I'm planning on revamping the back, as seen here. You might also notice I put some mountains in the background. This thing is actually called a landscape, but it isn't called landscape. If you type in sky, go to all assets and static meshes, you'll find this thing here. And this is what we use mostly for our backgrounds. You can change this up quite a lot. Oh, that's weird. But always remember to take the collision off it, otherwise it just doesn't look right. Other than that, I really haven't done all that much. Just decals all the way around, trees. Today is finishing up the day-night cycle. I said it was somewhat finished. I needed to add one more element, and that's what I'm going to do today. So you might notice this folder. I got some text files, all well in, well, so I can just copy and paste. So what I've done is I've gone into each of the presets, the morning, midday, afternoon, and night, and basically just copied the world properties into a volume. These aren't exactly the same. There's a few things you can't do in a volume that you can do in world properties, like post-processing chains, but luckily enough this didn't use a post-processing chain. So what I want to do is I want to get the more. Whoops! Hello, desktop. And yeah, I got rid of that. Oops. I always do that. Morning. I want to copy. Oh no, I want to select all and copy. Do that. Paste this in. I have no idea where that just pasted. Should be like 0, 0, which technically should be here. No. So let's get rid of the fog. Might be able to see it. Okay, so just post. That's the big one, which I actually don't need. Post processing 2. There it is. Right underneath all my crap. So this I need to make pretty much the same size as the map. So what I'm going to do is go to the middle of my map and just make it like that. I can make it a bit smaller if I want, but it doesn't really matter. And for some reason I can't. So yeah, stick it there. So this actually contains everything about the midday. So the next thing we need to do is add it to our matinee. I'll be adding this to the. Well, I'm not sure if I'm actually going to release the day-night cycle, just in case people start abusing it and putting it in every map. But yeah. So I want to add a new group, empty group. Call this one post. I want to add a toggle group, toggle track, and I can't see toggle. Oh, wait a minute, I need to rename this. Rename post morning. Morning. There we go. Post morning. And we want to go to our Schmidt. And we've already got that in there. This is post 1. So we already have that. There's one thing I need to add to these, which I didn't add before. And that is a this here, interpolation duration. I need to set this to quite a high number. Well, 60, 120, 240, 240 should do. That's the wrong one. I have no idea what the hell that was. Reset default, there we go. Paste that there. And I need it on here. Whoops. This track by using a keyframe, which I'm trying to put in. Oh, allow me because it's all messed up. So I went backwards. Duh. So let me rename this again. Post morning. Add a toggle track. We got volume toggle track. Come here. I want to toggle it on. Okay. Toggle it on. And midday starts about here. So I want to toggle it off here. So what's going to happen is it's going to come on, go to here. This is when it really starts turning into midday. So what I'm going to do is from here I need to add a new group, but I need to add morning. So what I want to do is come here, grab well, midday actually, copy all this, select all, copy, paste, move that into the center, big it up, bum, 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 big it up, bum, 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 bum. And I don't need to select any of this priority crap, because I don't really need to do that. All I'm going to do is toggle it on and off, but I want to set this number here to 240 again. I'm changing this number because I may have to change it even bigger, but over the course of 2 minutes of gameplay I want it to change gradually into the next stage. So yeah, that should work. So we'll come to our thing again. We'll add a new group, add an empty group, call it post midday, and again call it toggle track. Let's make it bigger so we can actually see. And right here we want to put it on off, and here I want to put it off. So what's going to happen is we're going to change from here to here. Let's see if we can actually see that in real time. I don't think we will. No. Are these overriding? That's the next question. No. Basically, you want everything to override the world properties. Get rid of these because they're getting in my way. So yeah, there's that done. Now we need afternoon. Select all, copy. Whoops. Paste. Dump that in the middle. And just do that. Empty group. Post. Afternoon. Where the hell did that E come from? Jesus Christ. So we've done that. Now we want to... Oh yeah, we need to add a toggle. And we want to toggle this off here. So we know it's off. Then we're going to come here and we're going to toggle it on. No, let me make it big so I can actually see. And afternoon will actually come back here. I do believe. No, that's night, so come here. No, definitely come here. And we want to try toggle this off here. So toggle on, mate. Right, so we're toggling on, and now we just need night. And this actually needs to be moved to about here, and there's the door. I'm not sure if this is toggle on. Yeah, that's toggle on, that's toggle off, right? So this is toggle on. And on still. Well, I don't need that, it's just always be on until here, then it'll toggle off. So, just the night now. Let's get rid of that. Come here, grab the nighttime one. Copy. No. All couple. Couple. There's couple. Paste. Whoops. Move that to the center. I don't really care the sizes. It doesn't really matter. But I do need to. I should really tag these to make sure I know which one's which. So anyway, empty. Call this one post night. Add a toggle. I want to toggle it on, and of course I want to toggle it off down here. And again, I want to toggle it off. There. So that is pretty much done. That's it. One thing, a couple of things I need to do now is put these numbers up to 240. So this number here to 240. 240. What is this one? Afternoon, so 240. This one's morning, 240. This is the water version, I do believe. No, it's not. But we already have it set. And that should do it. Come here, I want to select all of these, and I want to go to properties of them all, and I want to override world processing chain on everything. And my world properties, I can't actually enable all this, which is a shame. But what I can do is should be able to just untick all of this, so we don't if we're not using it. No temporal. And then take all this. So there is one thing I need to do now, and let's find this one, and oh, that's a water volume. Put that one there, F4, and I do believe this is the water one, isn't it? This one with depth of field, yes. I need to put this one to 1, a priority of 1, so it overrides everything. And let's give it a little test run. It's not actually going to work properly because I need to set up the time. Oh, the time might be already set. Oh, I can snipe from here, that's a bad thing. But yeah, pretty much all this is working. I'll have to get rid of this rock. Let's slow-mo it. So it should be coming into midday about now. And yeah, there we go, the post just changed. Now we're coming into the afternoon. Oh, it's doing. Right, now we're coming into the afternoon. Slowly but surely. Let's actually boost this up a bit. There's a post just changing again. It's really, really slow, and I want it to be really slow. Now we should be coming into night time. There's the post changing, the sky's changing. And here comes the moon. Another bit I need to change. And we're all done. I'm not waiting a whole day for that. Where was that to? I seen it. Seen that fighting somewhere. Where was it? It's hard to see. Anyway, there's that done. The next thing I need to do is paths, and then it's pretty much done. I'll be doing that in the next episode. And in the meantime, I'll probably be clearing up all these trees and that, and just making it look better. Yeah, thanks for watching. Comments always good. See you next one. Ta-da.